What's up, everyone? I have another Wi-Fi battle for you. This time it's a UU 6 versus 6 against, I believe it's Kehnine, or yeah, Kehnine from Tafatron's server. So you already know it's gonna be a good one. You can see that he has a monotype team of poison types. He showed me his team. I believe this was his team. He showed it to me beforehand, but I really didn't think it was, because like, why would you show your team away or whatever? So I just brought whatever. I checked the list, and these are the ones that I could get. I changed my rotom from heat to water so it could match the rules and everything. And then everything else is as follows. He goes by Mystogan, which is one of my favorite fairy tale characters, apart from Natsu and all of them. So yeah, what's up? Alright, let's get into it. Oh, and as you can tell, one of my favorite intros is the Goosebumps song, because, you know, he's that boy. So I lead off with my Rotom Water, and he leads up with his, well, with the washing machine. He leads up with his Needle King. I was expecting it to be either Life Orb or Choice in some certain way. I really didn't find out what it was, but I'm assuming it's Choice Specs or Choice Scarf. And then, as you notice, I've gotten two, I believe it's two already, the two Hexes, one Hydro Pump and one Will-O-Wisp. I Will-O-Wisp thinking that he might switch into Toxicroak because of the dry skin ability. And then I was trying to get the 1-up and try to burn it, but it missed. And then he kept using Shadow Ball, so he got me down to my berry. And this is the different set, obviously. Well, just the berry is a different thing in the typing from the Rotom. But he procced my berry, and I had to use Paint Split, but I forgot I had the berry on it, and I procced the berry, got the paint split off, and got as much energy as I could. And then luckily I was able to land the next Hydro Pump and kill it. So now he goes into his Toxicroak, me fearing that, wait, what was this? Oh, no. I took the chance, and I was thinking that I could live any hit that he threw at me. And then, so I was just going to get the Will-O-Wisp off, because this thing is a potential threat. As you can see, it carries the Swords Dance, and in this match it goes up to +4. Luckily I was able to check it and everything, but if you don't know anything, like what it can run or anything, then you're pretty much in the unknown of it. So here he goes for the second one, and I switch out to Scizor thinking he might Poison Jab or something. So I was trying to nerf the hit, but he just set up even more to try to reduce the burn. Here I use Bullet Punch. This is a Choice Band Scizor, so of course it's going to do a lot of damage, but you can check it out and see that he lives with a little bit of HP. I'm guessing it's a bulky set of Toxicroak. Yeah, because it carries the Drain Punch. I was thinking it, like, for some reason, I don't know why, I kept thinking they could use Fire Punch, but I was scared. But I was like, alright, I'm going to just keep Bullet Punching until I get rid of it. And here he switches to Weezing, which is a real big threat because I have a lot of physical attackers. And I was trying to get this rid of this as fast as I could. So I didn't even attempt to U-turn or nothing. I just switched to Rotom again, thinking that he was going to use a Flamethrower, which I predicted correctly, and he does. And I'm able to nerf that. Luckily no burn or nothing either. I use Volt Switch thinking it might do a lot of damage, but it does a good amount, not a lot. I think it's a 3-hit KO. So here I go to Mug expecting a Sludge Bomb or anything else, or a Will-O-Wisp even, but no, not really a Will-O-Wisp because I wanted to switch it in just because of that. But I go into Mug, trying to get that knockoff off. And here he makes a great play of Paint Splitting and gets a bunch of energy out of me. Look at that, knockoff does barely anything. So here expecting that he might Paint Split or something again, I go back into Rotom so he can give me a good amount of HP or whatever. But he decides to go for the Will-O-Wisp, which is a good trade-off too because my Muck isn't burned. So here I use Volt Switch to switch out back to Scizor, predicting the Sludge Bomb, which he does. So lucky for me, I'm able to nerf that hit as well. Here I just proceed to Bullet Punch, getting rid of the threat. As far as I know, this is one of the many threats that he has, but the second one is a Tentacruel, but luckily he didn't send it out against me at this time. Otherwise I would have to switch out again to try to get rid of it. So here obviously I Bullet Punch, try to get priority and get rid of it. Here I was thinking I couldn't really one-hit KO with a Bullet Punch, and I didn't want to take the chance. I kind of wanted to keep the 6-0 too, so I switched out to my Assault Vested Swampert. And he uses Power Gem, which I predicted that as well, because like what else could he go for? And I take that relatively well. Even, well, it actually did a good amount of damage even for Rock resisted. So here I just proceed to Earthquake because, I mean, it's Poison Team as far as I know, so just hit everything as hard as you can with an Earthquake. And down goes the Tentacle, which was a big threat. That was one of the ones that I was worried about a lot. That one in Drapion too, because Drapion is basically another Alolan Muck, a faster version of it. So I wanted to get rid of that quick as well, because I know how Alolan Muck is tough to deal with, so you can imagine how a fast one, a semi-fast one, would do. So yeah, man, 6-0, rare chance that I get one of those. And so shout out to Mystogan, thank you for the battle. I challenged a lot of people, not a lot of people would come through. So if you see this, you know, challenge me, comment down below, like, subscribe, share, and, you know, hit me up. See if you can get a battle in, and, you know, we'll set it up. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.